Hi there, it's Catherine here from Minky Figure Cat. I'm back with another Advent card making card. Well, actually, I'm going to make 3 today. My theme for today is carols. Now, I did struggle a little bit. Originally, I was going to do something around Partridge in a Pear Tree, but then I thought, oh, I know what I fancy playing with, and that's my little jelly plate and making some little jelly plate backgrounds. So that's indeed what I did. So you've just seen me use my distress oxides, bit of water, layering up to make 3 different backgrounds. And then I'm going to use this Deck the Halls stamp in order to create the main feature. So the main feature is actually going to be this decorative lettering. And what I realised at this point was actually I do need to dry these before I could move on and do stamping, because obviously I'm a bit daft and thinking that wet ink, no issue. So anyway, I layered up the stamp and I decided that I would use the VersaFine and then clear and heat emboss over the top just to give it a bit of shine and finish it off. So I love this technique, and I did quite a lot last year, and I've done it on ATCs before, of using the jelly plate to just apply a bit of ink, spray some water, and it makes this beautiful watercolour background, but sort of keeps to the shape of the jelly plate. And I love my jelly plate minis for this. So I quite often do them either with circles or the squares or the rectangles. Very rarely use the other shapes that are in my sets, but it is a beautiful way of creating a background and keeping something quite simple. So that's all 3 stamped, all 3 with the the embossing powder added, and now I'm just going to heat them up, which makes them really nice dark black and nice and shiny. So I had cut these to a size, but then I decided that probably they needed to be a different size. And what I wanted to do was use my 4x4 card blanks. So at this point I'm just getting those and the pattern paper out. And a piece of pattern paper, and I just kept to an old Stampin' Up sets with colours that seem to work with the little jelly print backgrounds that I'd made. So now I'm cutting these background papers down so they're just 3 3/4 inches, and now I'm realising that I'm going to need to trim off, and apologies you can't see the actual trimmer part of what I'm doing because it was just off screen, but yeah, I'm trimming down the panels just so that there's a sort of a reasonable border around each of the watercolour panels that I've created, but still keeping that white but not too thick, and it's reasonably even all the way around. And I keep it really simple. I'm just using my tape runner to adhere these to the pieces of paper, and then I'm just going to adhere those to the 4x4 card blanks. So nice and simple cards, and to be honest you could leave them just here as they are, really cute, but I decided, which you'll see in a minute, to add some embellishments too. But they don't really need them. They would have, and because they're quite a sort of a sensible, not sensible, that's not right, quite a plain image, they do work really well as potentially a card that you could do as a masculine make. So, you know, I don't do masculine, so I'm going to add some heart buttons, as you do. Okay, so I chose the 3 heart buttons, and now I needed some twine to thread through little knot. So I tried one that had got a bit of silver in it, but unfortunately it's in the button. And what I've realised is, of course, that I'm doing this all off screen, so apologies. I do persevere for quite a while with that, and then I move on to some Stampin' Up Baker's Twine, which fits much better, and actually colour-wise is probably a better colour. So I think I did some of this again off camera, and probably should have cut this out. But yeah. So I did all 3 of the buttons, and then I decided to add in some sequins. So I chose those with turquoisey coloured, well, I said duck-egg blue coloured sequins, and I just used those for each card using it's like a glossy accent, but it's a muted blue version. Unfortunately, it's one. I wonder how you would have interpreted carols and if you'd have come up with something different. But yeah, I chose all these things one lunchtime whilst I was at work. Just wrote down a whole load of themes for Christmas and didn't really think much about how I would do them, but hopefully I'm managing to get there with all of them. So the finished cards, nice and simple. I hope you enjoyed that, and please do give me a thumbs up if you did, so I know and YouTube knows. And also don't forget to subscribe to see more videos in the future. And I'll be back again with another one. Bye!